It's funny how we learn, or we don't have to learn. We start hiding things, even from a baby before we're able to walk, before we're able to talk. We know how to hide things. We know how to hide things behind our back. We know that our parents don't want us touching certain things and we hide it when we do it. Well, that's a bad thing, whether you're a man or woman, boy or girl. But, I'm talking to men a lot right now because men need to man up and put their pride down and just do what's right. Men, when we hide things, we don't need to, if just let's go to cell phones. If my wife can't answer my cell phone, then I don't need to be, that means I'm doing something wrong. If you're dating someone, you don't need to check their cell phone because they're not yours. I mean, but if they're hiding something, then that's a bad thing. But if you're married, you don't hide money from your wife. You don't hide your phone from your wife. There should be nothing that you're doing in secret. You don't, I mean, it's sad when you sit with men and they're hiding money from their wives. They got, secret accounts. They don't want their wives going into the accounts. Everything that you have as a married couple, you should be sharing it. You should be privy to it. There should be no secrets. That's not a marriage. You want a hired roommate. You want someone to hang out with you and call themselves your wife, but you're not ready to be fair with them. You don't love them. If there's no trust, if she doesn't have access to everything you have access to, I'm not talking about you run a company or something and she got to know all the records. I ain't talking about that. That's just, she don't need to, just unnecessary right there unless she helps you run the business. If she helps you run the business, then of course she needs to know what's going on. If you die, she has to take over it. Hello. But sometimes men are so foolish because they've learned to be sneaky and I know ladies can be sneaky on a whole nother level, but I'm not talking to them right now. But men can learn how to be sneaky and hide things because they think that means that they have some type of control or freedom over the situation. You're an idiot. Your wife needs to know things. If you die, she needs to know so she can take over and do things that's necessary and for the family. She doesn't need to have to figure out where the papers are for the house or the life insurance or the will or none of those things, the bank accounts, none of that. She should already have all access to all of that. You are married. You are one. You are partners in this life. You're supposed to love and trust each other, honor each other, respect each other. If it's hiding, you're not, you have a whole nother agenda. You've been raised wrong. Your thinking is wrong. You're destroying something that's supposed to be great. Women, you're not, it's, guys, that's just all wrong. If that's your thinking, you got stinking thinking. And, it should be so simple to be around you. You're making it hard to love you because you're sneaky. You want to hide things. Stop being that guy. Stop being this guy. You think that that's the way it's supposed to. No, that's not what men are supposed to do. Men are supposed to be honest. We're supposed to say what we mean what we say, do exactly what we say. Our wives are not supposed to have to figure out. We're not supposed to hide our feelings. We're supposed to tell her, I feel this. I think this. She's not supposed to have to figure out what's in my heart. I'm supposed to tell her what's in my heart. I'm supposed to tell her what's on my mind. I'm supposed to tell her what the plan is. I'm not supposed to hide things from her. Are you crazy? Most of you are. And it's a shame because that's the problem when we go to marriage counseling and all these different things, we find out these are what it is. People are holding things back. Stop holding things back from your mate. Be the man that you promised her that you would be. You promised her that you would love, honor, and cherish her. You're not loving and honoring her if you're hiding things from her. Man up. Stop being that foolish little boy. Grow up. Be a man. If she doesn't have access to it, neither should you. Come on, guys. If you want great relationships, you have to do what's right. You can't be sneaky and thinking everything is going to work out and you keep getting caught in lies. That's foolish, guys. Come on. Build this thing right. Go to bed every night with peace, knowing you love each other, you trust each other. A lot of that responsibility is on you, men. Us men. We have to do it right. Everything is about relationship. Build them well.